Parents, stop right now. Before you buy another Roblox toy for your kids, you need to hear this. That game they love, the one they talk about all day, toy makers are cashing in, big time. They are flooding stores with cheap, flashy, dangerous knockoffs. They look fun, they look exciting. But here is the brutal truth. Many of these toys are poorly made. They are untested, they are unregulated, and in countless cases, they are flat out dangerous for your children. We are not talking about the official, licensed products from reputable brands. We are talking about the fakes, the counterfeits, the impulse buys sitting in stores you might trust every single day. And over and over and over again, parents regret buying them. We are talking about blatant scams that steal your money and break your child's heart. Stay until the very end. What we reveal about the #1 worst offender, it will shock you, it will anger you, and it will change how you shop forever. Toy 1, the mystery box, figurines, sold at grocery and pharmacy checkout lanes. We can begin with the first trap. It is among the most common and sneaky tricks that parents fall into. You are in CVS, Walgreens, or your local grocery store running errands. Your child is becoming impatient, pulling on your sleeve, trying to find something interesting. Then their eyes are fixed on a shiny and bright cardboard box with a recognizable Roblox character. It is a blind bag, or so-called mystery minifigure. It is only $5 or $6 in price, and in the first look, it seems like a windfall, something little to make them happy as you take your departure. But this is the fact you must know. You are purchasing an unknown box of pure regret. These trash cans are not loaded with controlled toys that are safe. They are frequently filled with counterfeit products and sourced cheaply in foreign plants with little or no regulation. In 2022, a report by the Consumer Product Safety Commission found that there were huge recalls of similar figurines after high levels of lead and cadmium were detected in the paint. They are very strong neurotoxins that are not allowed in any of the children products, but still manage to end up in these low-quality blind bags. The plastic is brittle and cracks easily and breaks into small, sharp pieces that can be used as choking hazards. One mother of Tampa had a horrifying experience. The figurine of her little son was smashed, and the little hand had got into the mouth of her little 2-year-old sister, where it had almost choked her. The products are also stocked at the eye level of kids to induce impulse purchases among exhausted parents. The thing is that you are gambling with the life of your child. 5 minutes of silence. And, as if the checkout line is bad, just wait till you check out what is lurking in the central toy aisles of the largest discount stores of America. The second pit is a deceiver. Toy 2, the Build Your Obby Creator Kits, sold at dollar stores and discount chains. You enter Five Below, Dollar Tree, or Dollar General. On the shelves, you see a huge flashy box. It is a Build Your Obby kit, which costs as little as $10 or $15. On the face of it, it appears the same as the costly brand name sets which sell at $40 or $50. It is at this point when you feel like a superhero parent who has been presented with the best of deals. However, what you are in fact observing is a deception. The high-quality product you have in mind is not in the box. Rather, you get cheap, misshapen, hollow plastic fragments that never fit together like they are meant to. The components break easily, and frustration sets in, soon replacing the excitement. But unfortunately, the disappointment does not stop there. Most of these low-end imitation kits include deadly phthalates that are a family of chemicals with known origins of disrupting hormone development in children. Ex-employees on Reddit and Glassdoor have given descriptions of how these products are transported in large, bulk containers using deceptive labels. They are hurried to store shelves without much or no due safety inspections. What appears to be a simple and inexpensive toy is in fact a health hazard. Austin reported on one father who bought a Roblox Ultimate Adventure kit in a discount store. The moment he opened the box, there was a foul smell of a chemical. In a few minutes, his daughter reported nausea and headaches. He dumped the toy in the outside trash hurriedly and was forced to get the whole house aired. If this video is helping you save your money and kids, make sure to subscribe. These are not deals that these discount stores are providing. They are selling harmful counterfeits, putting children in danger. And speaking of fakes, the next thing on our list is the most outrageous, heart-wrenching fraud of all. Toy 3, the free Robux gift card scam, sold at gas stations and convenience stores. This trap is pure evil. The cards you will find hanging around the counter at the gas stations and convenience stores will have bright colors and big claims. Their screams include free Robux or 10,000 Robux now. And to a kid, it appears fun and formal. They plead with you to purchase one, and with only a few dollars, it does not feel bad. But you need to stop. These are 100% counterfeit cards. The official Robux cards are sold by authorized retailers, including Target, Walmart, and Best Buy. One should be suspicious of anything that is not one of those trusted stores. Such counterfeit cards are not harmless imitations. They are also fraudulent schemes that are meant to deceive children and parents. Once you buy one, the cash is lost immediately, and what happens after, it is even worse. This is the very way the scam works. You spend $20 on a card because you are providing your child with something entertaining. They rip it apart and are ready to scratch off the code. They enter it on the redemption page of Roblox, where they get the redemption message as code invalid. Otherwise, the code leads them to a spoof site that is supposed to resemble Roblox. That cyber fake site steals usernames, passwords, and personal information. Your child is brokenhearted and you feel swindled and outraged. Public warnings of this scam have been issued by CNET, PCMAG, and the Better Business Bureau. Shop outlets which carry these cards are not innocent. They are fully aware of what they are selling and get a portion of the profits of each shady sale. However, it is not necessarily an overt scam. It is sometimes right in front of your nose on the shelves of a store you go to and rely on every week. The fourth trap is the most unexpected one. Toy 4, the loose parts, accessory packs, sold at major big box retailers. This is the most painful since it occurs in the shops you trust, such as Walmart and Target. As you pass by the toy aisle, you are greeted by a plastic pack containing Roblox weapons, tools, or accessories. The label declares the fact that it is an official licensed product, making you think that stamp of approval is safe? Makes you think that the product has already been tested on every possible safety level. However, the reality is that even licensed products might be of serious danger. In 2021, the nonprofit safety organization Kids in Danger tested a selection of Roblox accessory packs and declared them to have passed the basic federal choke tube tests. The packs contained miniature swords, gems, and hats that when swallowed fully blocked the airway of a child. These products had warning labels, which were technically, but there is the issue with the manner in which the information is conveyed. The warnings have small text messages that are normally overlooked by the parents during their shopping sprees. Actual houses can hardly remain cleanly split by age. Older children have younger siblings. Little fragments are thrown to the floor, under the couch, or in toy boxes where toddlers like to play. That is how accidents happen. One Columbus mother told a story that is terrifying. She had purchased an accessory pack in Roblox as a birthday present to her 8-year-old. Her 2-year-old boy later found a small plastic jewel which had fallen under the couch. He gulped it down, after which he spent a night full of fear at the emergency room together with the family. The lesson is clear. Licensed label may not be a total guarantee of safety to all the children in your house. This threat does not end at physical stores. The danger only increases even in going online, where you would think there would be greater supervision. Toy 5, Amazon Marketplace third-party sellers, the counterfeit casino. You believe you are shopping on reliable Amazon, a place where millions of people have to shop on a daily basis, and yet you can engage third-party sellers globally. Those sellers saturate the market with fake Roblox items that evade the weak control of Amazon. What may seem to be a secure purchase may prove to be a general tipping point. USPIRG is a consumer watchdog organization that found that hazardous toys, including already officially recalled items, were being sold in the marketplace of Amazon. The Toy Association also advised that fake toy sales are more so during the holiday season when parents are scrambling online to purchase gifts. These are not the isolated cases. They are a part of an increasing trend. This is one of the lessons one Seattle mother had to learn the hard way. She has ordered what seemed to be a formal Roblox playset. It even had the soothing badge of Amazon Choice, which left her sure that it was safe and reliable. The reality when the package was received was quite different. The plastic smelled of raw chemicals. The paint was already flaking, and in a few hours, small fragments would be floating in the hands of her child. Her daughter had already been exposed to possibly toxic lead-painted parts by then. The underlying problem is that of Amazon itself. The algorithm places low prices and speedy delivery on a higher level than safety checks. Third-party sellers can place products on their list in a short amount of time, depicting stolen product photographs and fake reviews to create false trust. By the time the Seattle mom attempted to complain about the matter, the storefront of the seller had disappeared. No one was held accountable, and no one could be accounted. When you think that it cannot get darker, the next marketplace reminds you that there are even darker spots in the world of toys. Toy 6, eBay's Wild West. Where recalled toys live forever, eBay has turned into a virtual cemetery of hazardous toys. Small foreign retailers are leveraging the platform to promote products with deceptive photographs, missing product safety information, and lacking age ratings. Parents believe that they are discovering something exclusive or scarce, yet in reality, a good number of these items in the listing conceal some key dangers. Worse, the toys recalled and taken out of the legitimate stores somehow still appear to be sold on eBay. In 2022, the consumer watchdog group PERG was able to purchase the officially recalled toys as early as 2022 directly off of eBay. They were not secondhand goods and being resold by families. They were new deliveries of the goods that regulators had already determined as dangerous. All these were hazards that were never to be directed to children. A Denver father was first to find out this firsthand when he bought what was being promoted as a rare set of Roblox figures. The pictures were official and the listing was believable. However, when the box came, it was a fake disaster. The figures were plastic with sharp edges capable of causing cuts on the skin, paint had a strong chemical smell, and the bits were so small they were in breach of every choking hazard warning on kids' products. The father attempted to file a complaint against the seller, and the account disappeared the following day itself. The fact is that eBay is such a huge volume that it is almost impossible to perform meaningful safety monitoring. Shoppers are blindly walking into a shopping space where prohibited, recalled, and fake toys are hiding behind fake reviews and photoshopped pictures. What seems like a good deal may be a lethal game, and in case the risk posed by anonymous online sellers is not high enough, the threat is even greater when unsafe toys are sold in your very own community. Toy 7. Facebook Marketplace and local online sales. The safety-free zone. There is no safety checking whatsoever on Facebook Marketplace and the local online-based sales platforms. They may recall products. The labels are missing. The parts may be broken off, or products may have an unknown origin. They purchased recalled toys easily with Facebook Marketplace, according to PERG. No supervision, no examination, no responsibility. A Phoenix mother spotted a terrific deal on a build to play on Roblox being offered by a local vendor on Facebook. The woman appeared friendly and said her children had grown out of it. At home, her son had cut his finger instantly on a sharp plastic edge which had broken. The instruction manual was written in a foreign language and it did not contain any warnings on safety. Deactivation of the Facebook account of the seller took place right after the sale. These platforms are online yard sales and no consumer protection. However, it is not only secondhand sellers who are dangerous. Toys that are equally unsafe are now being propelled by some of the largest shopping trends in the world, only disguised as new and low pricing. Toy 8. Novelty Nightmare by Shein. Fast fashion to toys. Shein has moved into low-cost novelty, such as imitated Roblox toys. Their high production rate, foreign manufacturers, and low-cost prices all combine to make the ideal storm of disaster safety. A survey of EU revealed that a large number of Shein toys could not pass basic safety tests. Various states have recalled with choking hazard alerts regarding miniature toys that are produced by Shein. An Atlanta mother ordered minifigures in the form of Roblox at Shein as party gifts. They could still see wet paint where they arrived. Her 5-year-old instantly thrust one in her mouth, and the paint began to come off on her tongue. They were too small to be missed as choking dangers and did not include any age labels on the packaging. The business model of Shein does not fit in with toy safety. They are too quick and too cheap to test anything, and were a speed over safety mindset, with Shein worrying. The bargain hunting deal sites take the gamble even further, turning toy shopping into a toxic lottery. Toy 9, Wish, Temu, and overseas deal sites, the toxic lottery. These websites have the lowest possible prices on toys that directly resemble famous Roblox items and are shipped directly out of factories with no safety regulations, no US requirements, and no responsibility. Toy industries of Europe bought toys at Temu, Wish, and AliExpress. Majority of basic EU safety tests failed. According to PERG reports, the US consumers can easily purchase overseas toys, which fail to meet any safety standards in the US. A dad in Orlando got an ultimate battle pack of Roblox through Temu at only $12. By the time they came, the weapons were razor sharp, the plastic smelled of a nauseating chemical, and they were already broken. His 7-year-old played 10 minutes, then said his hands were burning. The father threw it all in the trash and called the poison control. The customer service of Temu was useless. Chatbots and remotely based representatives who had no authority to take up safety-related concerns. Yet all that brings to the top toy, the worst of the worst, the one that puts all the individual hazards, chemical, physical, and emotional together into a single frightening commodity. It is the one parents regret most. Toy 10, Unofficially Slime and Putty Kits, the Hospital Express. And here it is, the top-ranked Roblox plaything that you should avoid. The Roblox licensed slime and putty kits were sold unofficially, unlicensed, everywhere, in mall stores, discount chains, online markets. The worst of these regrets is this. This product has taken kids into the hospital. These are unmanaged slimes, which are concoctions of prohibited substances made in factories where quality is not checked. In a 2023 USPIRG study, the best minimum boron concentration was tenfold the safety threshold, resulting in severe chemical burns. They also detected phthalates that had been illegally produced and even a minute of asbestos contained in talc. A Richmond father bought Roblox Oozy Slime from a convenience store during a road trip. After 20 minutes of play, his 7-year-old daughter's hands were bright red. Within an hour, painful, weeping blisters formed. The emergency room diagnosed severe chemical burns. The father was left with medical bills, a traumatized child, and immense guilt. The convenience store claimed no knowledge and continued selling identical products. These kits are never worth the risk. The Roblox branding is stolen. The few minutes of entertainment are not worth lifelong scars. The goal of this video isn't to scare you, it's to empower you. These companies bank on your trust. They bank on your impulse. Now you know the truth. Stick to official, licensed products from reputable stores. Read the reviews, check for recalls, and most importantly, subscribe to stay ahead of the danger. If this video protected your family from a costly mistake, or worse, an injury, do me a favor, hit the like button, and comment your story of toys that disappoint your child the most. We would love to hear your story.